Happy Monday. I'm so pumped to be here, you guys. Today is going to be awesome. Today, I am going to connect you to your strengths. And why am I going to do that? Because a woman who stands in her power is unstoppable. So if you are joining me live, let me know you're here. I am on the Facebook page screen. I can see the comments. Any of you watching the replay on YouTube, like, let me know. Let me know how you made out with today's stuff. Drop it in the comments. So I shared a reel today, and the audio on the reel says, "What do you bring to the table?" Hello, Tammy. And then like another voice pops on. It says, "I am the table." And I was like, yes, I am here for that. I love it. Hi, Melissa. Like, and I love it. I love it when people can like anchor into their confidence, anchor into their power. And so I wanted to talk about that a little bit because I know sometimes it's hard. We hear all these like, kind of like catchphrases of like, connect with your higher self, connect with your power, connect with your mindset. Like, what the hell does that mean in real life though? Hello, Jasmine. So I wanted to come in and just talk quickly. What does it mean when you connect and you stand in your power? Well, it means that you are taking a good, honest, non-judgmental look at yourself. Because let's just think for a minute. When's the last time you thought about how amazing you are? Like actually intentionally sat down and thought, man, I'm a pretty friggin' amazing human, actually. Like, these are all the things that, I can bring to the table. This is what I have to offer. This is what my personality is. This is what makes me unique. This is what makes me funny. This is whatever, right? Like, what about you is amazing? So this is what I'm bringing to the table on Monday, is for you to have an opportunity for you to drop into this place. You are all amazing, phenomenal, powerful, unstoppable women, but we need to be intentional about connecting to that energy, because when you take the time and you intentionally connect to it, that, my friends, is what allows you to become confident and become unstoppable. It's baby steps. So doing it in baby steps is the perfect way to do it. It doesn't feel overwhelming. It doesn't feel like you got to throw the baby out with the bathwater and start from scratch. Just show up where you're at and move forward with where you want to become. So I'm going to give you 4 things to try today. Okay. So if you don't have a pen and you want to write this down, like, grab one. I will go back because when I do things on Zoom, it doesn't show up in the description of the video. So I will go back and edit the description part of this video, and I will add the 4 things in that I'm going to list to you. So if you don't have a pen, don't sweat it. You don't need it. You can come back and have a look. So the first thing is, I want you to write down who you want to be, or what you want to embody. Okay. So when we think about building confidence, that's the first thing. Like, where do you want your confidence? What do you want to be? How do you want to show up for yourself and also for others? Okay. So then you're going to give yourself permission to be her, my friends. Give yourself permission to be her. If you want to be somebody who is visible in your business, then you need to give yourself permission to show up and maybe screw things up. It doesn't matter if you take messy action in your business, because that is showing up confidently, knowing full well that failure is not a negative thing. Throw that out there. Maybe you don't have a business, but maybe you want to show up as the most empowered mom that you can be for your kids. And maybe that means you want to embody complete patience, beautiful emotional regulation for yourself, so that you can teach your littles how to co-regulate and handle those big emotions without losing your temper. It doesn't matter what it is that you want to pull into your life. The important thing is that you get intentional and you get clear about it, because once you have a clear path of where you want your energy to go, look, I almost said glow, which basically is what I'm asking you to do today. I'm asking you to glow like the friggin' star that you are. But once you have that intention set on like what it is you're calling in, It doesn't mean you don't already possess those qualities. It just means that they're not tapped into. So when you're feeling disconnected, when you're feeling like you are not confident, like you don't believe in yourself, it doesn't mean that it's not in there. It just means that you aren't connected to it in that moment. And all it takes is a little bit of intention and some time and effort to make that connection strong again. Okay. So give yourself permission to be her. Validate yourself. And this kind of goes back to what I was saying a minute ago. Like, when is the last time you anchored into all of the ways you are a phenomenal human being in the place that you're at right now? Not in like 10 months when you lose some weight, or not in 3 years when you've got your business like booming, not in like, you know, a month when you decide to take that plunge and try something new. Right now, in this present moment, where your feet are planted, how are all of the things inside of you already that you just need to maybe pay a little bit of attention to? Because I bet you, if you were to think about who the people are you admire and think about the qualities that they possess, I would bet almost like my bank balance on the fact that you already have all of those qualities. You just don't recognize it in yourself. So take some time and reflect and validate yourself, because that is something that should not be overlooked. And then the last one, step 4, is to show yourself some gratitude. And this is also an element of reflection. Spend some time in gratitude, spend some time in that energy of being proud of yourself, of like knowing what your strengths are, looking back at your life, like, where did I start? How far have I come? What have I done for myself to get me here? Because that's going to increase not only your confidence, but your belief in yourself, knowing that you can pull yourself through hard situations, overcome whatever challenges life throws at you. Life is full of challenges. And especially when you're trying to like manifest something into reality, the universe is going to put these things in your path. It's like, are you sure you're ready to like do that? Are you sure you're ready to kick those old habits, those old beliefs, those old perceptions of yourself to the curb and really anchor into like what you desire and who you desire to be? Because we're going to test you. We're going to test you and see if you really want that. And if you pursue it, if you continue to stay in that energy of confidence and knowing that your desires are yours and can be your reality, then the universe will continue to show you that. So borrow your confidence from your tribe if you can't find it for yourself, my friends. Like, phone a friend. If you go through and you do this activity, I'm going to give you a journal prompt today for you to practice. But if you go through and you do this activity and you're finding it really hard to think of like what my strengths are, who am I, like what qualities do I possess that do make me amazing in this moment, not when, but now, phone a friend, or phone a couple of friends, or text a group chat to somebody, post it in this group. Like, I'm sure there's people that you know in this space. And if there's not, we're going to get to know you pretty fast. Let me tell you that. But figure out, like, ask somebody for some confidence. Please, I'm trying to do this and I'm struggling. Like, tell me all of the ways that you admire me. What do you see in me that you admire? Because then when you hear that from other people, you can really check in with yourself and say, yeah, okay, yeah, I recognize that. I can get behind that word, or I can get behind that phrase, or whatever it is that they share. So borrow that confidence, lean on your tribe. We are not meant to do things in isolation, friends. We are humans. We are wired for connection. So connect with your tribe. They love you. They want to support you. I can promise you that. So allow them to, okay? So your journal prompt for today, are you ready for this? I'm going to write it in the comments too, okay? So your journal prompt for today, are 500 times. Hang on. In what ways am I a powerful, unstoppable woman? There you go. There's your prompt for today. And I would, if you want to take it one step further, I would absolutely be 100% honored for you to share it in our group. Share your answer in our Connected Female Tribe group on Facebook. If you're not part of the group, for those of you tuning in somewhere other than this space right now, like, join us. I will put a link or the title of the group in the description, whatever I can do. Share your journaling with us and let us build you up. Let us pat you on the back. Let us grow that sense of pride that you have for yourself by cheering you on from the sidelines. Because you know what? One of the most fun parts of my job is getting to be the cheerleader for all these amazing women that come into my space. So I'm going to leave you with that, friends. I hope you have the best week, and I will catch you on the flip side. Love you guys.